You Can't Say That in Church is meant for mature audiences only. We're here to bring light to the convos happening in group chats, the ones that you wish were said out loud. These are not sermons, but if you listen close enough, you'll always hear truth. The You Can't Say That in Church podcast is our uncensored thoughts and opinions. So if the little ones are in the car, this might be a good one to save for later. The Say That universe is for regular people who love God. Sorry if we let you down.
All right, I need one thing from y'all though. I need one thing from y'all because it's a live one and it's different. So I need y'all to clap for me right quick and clap like y'all are excited to be here when we say, well, when we do the intro. When we do the intro. Wait till we do the intro. Don't clap right now.
The world is watching.
Yeah. Hold on. Hello? What is it, Christ or cash? Want a new body or bag? Tryna turn up your swag? What is it? The money only make you laugh? Without fail, I got a Zelle and 10% get took like Bill. Do my dance, you gon' see that I'm with God and put his hand.
Welcome to the You Can't Say That at Church podcast. My name is Derek Minor.
And I'm Parris Chariz, man. We live. Not from the back cave. We are actually live.
Wayne Manor.
This what?
It's Wayne Manor.
We live from Wayne Manor. We not in the back cave today. We in Wayne Manor.
We doing it.
Man, I wanted to start out. Can I start off with showing some love and appreciation for our guest today?
Man, who we got in the building?
Man, we got some heavy hitters in the building. Off rip, man, we got Doc Watson in the building. Give it up for Doc Watson, man.
AKA Suge White. AKA Suge White.
Suge White, not Suge Knight.
Yeah, AKA Suge
Man, we got John in the building, an amazing influencer.
Yep, right here. Give it up for John. Y'all
give it up for John, man. His boy Noah. Give it up for Noah, man. Y'all give it up for Noah, man. Did you talk to that? Was you able to talk to God about that well situation?
You finished the art?
That was over y'all. I thought y'all was into the Bible.
You finished the art?
Nah, I'm just playing.
I bet. I want racing stripes on my art.
Off rip. Yeah. I really want to give a special thanks to my brother Bryson. Where he at? Right here, man.
Yeah, shout out. Thank you, Bryson.
You know what I'm saying? Here. Showing love.
You know, we're going to try not to do anything that's gay, so, you know, call us out. Literally. Right. 9 out of 10 songs is Shout out to Bryson. Yeah, we got Lighthouse in the building. We got
Lighthouse Wig in the building.
P31 woman, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Corey Yard in the building. We got Emily Brown from Relevant Podcast. Give it up for Emily. I have a podcast with her. We just every week. Give it up for Emily.
Yeah, give it up for Relevant, man.
She's about the only person I jump somebody for. You know what I'm saying? So
pull out the AR-15.
Yeah. If we gonna bleep that for sure, it's Christian, so they'll be all right when we talking about a gun. I can't talk about it anyway.
But man, we got a special one for y'all today. I appreciate everybody popping out for me. I think everybody got a actual text directly from me. If you didn't, you got it from Derek or somebody else invited you. But at the end of the day, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for showing up and wanting to hear my story, wanting to hear the music. This is really my life. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't move to Oklahoma and pick up music, I would honestly probably be in jail or dead. So this literally saved my life. So the music that y'all gonna hear today is a reflection of the trauma that I've been through and how God restored me in a lot of ways, and I'm still being restored because I ain't nowhere near perfect. I don't try to be perfect. I don't portray to be perfect. I'm a work in progress until the day I die. So I appreciate y'all for showing love for that, and I hope y'all enjoy the music. I hope y'all enjoy the message. How we gonna start this?
Yeah. So before we get started, we've been partnering with Parris as RMG. We partnered with Parris for probably, how many years has it been?
2019.
So yeah, my math is bad. 7 years. Yeah. Public school. Y'all gotta forgive me. But yeah, it's been about 7 years of just partnering, and I've always watched him and admired the fact that he always has wanted to be authentic and real with the music. That is what we at RMG care about, is like real stories. I don't care what your story is, just don't lie. You know what I mean? Just be honest. So that's been really cool. And to watch, after we've signed him to the official label this year, being able to partner with him on a podcast and being able to partner with him on music, one thing I can say is everything that he does is intentional. Every part of the records, every part of the album, he thinks intentionally, and he's always thinking about how is the message going to be received from the audience. So when I listen, we live in a time with music that people don't care about it. It's just, man, give me a quick fix. Give me that quick dopamine. We treat music like TikTok, but it's refreshing that to see someone treat music like music, treat music like art, like it matters. So that's the only reason I open my house and change my living room and dining room around and bring a bunch of strangers and friends into the house because this is a really, really important album. I've been super inspired by it, super encouraged, and man, without further ado, we're gonna go into the world is watching. So,
yeah, off rip, I wanted to share with y'all a little bit about myself. I did not grow up in church. When I came to church, I don't know if everybody know who Mike Todd is. Mike Todd. I was living in Oklahoma. I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan. My mom saw me going down a certain path early on, and she gave me an ultimatum. Either I was to get a 3.0 or I'm moving to Oklahoma to stay with my uncle. And I got a 1.7. So, just so y'all know where I was headed and who I was hanging out with. And I was trying to hoop. Music wasn't on my bingo card at all. I was trying to hoop. My dad had me in the studio here and there. But music was always in the back of my mind, even as a hooper. I get to church. I find myself not fitting in to where I came from and where I want to go, if that makes sense. Where I came from, the cliche story, hood, you know what I'm saying? I kind of knew my pops. My pops was a Rolling Stone. He had 6 kids by 6 different women. I met my little brother on a whim as a 6th grader. He just walked in and was like, man, this is your little brother. And I still love my dad to this day. We have rekindled our relationship. But I say all that to say, I had a hard time because we moved around fitting in. But at the same time, I was always popular. So imagine every year you move to a new school, you are reaching out, extending yourself to get a new friend group. You taking a risk jumping off the porch to get somebody else to like you after you just spent 12 months getting another person to like you. You know what I'm saying? So when I got into Christian hip hop, I wanted to share my story. And those things tempted me to do a lot that I did and I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? I was tempted to deconstruct. I was tempted to leave my faith. I was tempted to kill. I was tempted to rob people back.
While you was at church?
No. I'm saying.
Oh, I was like, dang.
I mean, I've been robbed. I've been robbed by the church.
Hey, I think a lot of us have. I ain't gonna lie.
But I say all that to say, man, the temptation of the world has not worn me weary. I have, by the grace of God, I have still had the reverence for people and relationships and wanting to build that authentically, and just by telling my story, and hopefully you relate to it. So this first record is called Tempted, and I want to share that to you. It's a 2-part song. When you get the album, it's 2 songs, but it was originally 1 song. That being with Derek and Derek teaching me not to be so romantic with the music, I wanted to break it up and be the people that want the depth, you can get that, and the people that want to jump around and be energized, you get that. So you're gonna get that in this first. You're gonna get both of those worlds in this 1 song. So
The world is watching. Yeah. cell. She calling me to come home. Familiar, it's not familiar, and family's all I know. You stupid, can't be Boaz cause I'm ruthless. Betray my flesh like I'm Judas, but plead the fifth on the weed. I still be tempted to call them trash even though they believe. I still be tempted to get the Drake to come sing and call y'all fake so it's beef. I'm tempted to get the cheese, the girls in power it bring. I'm tempted to wanna scream, cuss you out on the stream. What they talking about, chat? We not into the chat. You do you with your group. I don't subscribe or react. I changed my focus to self. I had to wrestle with pride. I was bloated over the belt, but wasn't tempted to stop. What is temptation to God? Can you deliver or not? You think you got it this time? He always quiz cause it's pop. Just keep your eyes on the rock. He can see right through your past. Soon you will see where it gets you. Just get a glory right back.
Now, why would you go on that song and tell them that? That is not godly. We do not subscribe to that.
Yeah, come on. To get at you niggas for being the villains, kids down for gimmicks. Shut up the porch, tried to run the streets, I ain't connect with real. Feel like the world weighing on my shoulders, babe. Help me lift it. Come on, to getting some heat, planting my feet. I circled the block like a pivot. Yeah. Temptation on my mind, temptation in my eyes. I look too long, I might go blind. Temptation ain't gon' win. I switched my fate with discipline. The greatest to ever sin, but I got free like KJ did. What else? My cousin in the feds, he had to lay where he made his bed. Was sitting his calf, it got bad, couldn't even cross his legs. But I got with the bees, I did some things so he wouldn't end up dead. Cousin lost her life, it's still a cycle. I've been tempted to spin, yeah. Okay, let's get it. I changed all my motives. I got motion. They be lying to kick it. I had to give up. It came with a all new purpose in it. I had to backspace all you women. They say she command, I shit fit. Oh, damn. I'm getting free tonight. I got over my exes. I'm not Stedman. She gon' be my wife. All it's just a preface. She be flexing. She just not my type. Bay a 10 and she a 10. Temptation just a part of life for real. It's just a part of life. It's just a part of life. Temptation of the world, how you curl, she look hella bad. Now you got a kid with somebody you wouldn't get your last. Hey, I got crosses around me. I got tempted, but I made it, for the lost could find me. I was tempted to off myself, but wasn't no chalk around me. Now I got a business, when I visit, it be bosses around me. Whoa. I'm going around the room, you been tempted, they been tempted. Trust me, it ain't nothing new. I couldn't give you lies, no they tired, cause they want the truth. Spare your life for all the fools, get a spouse and stop the feud.
That's it.
Yeah, I feel
Temptation at 222.
Temptation at 222.
Yeah.
Y'all rocking with it? That was cool.
Y'all messing with it?
That was good. The next one I'm gonna play is it's a single that we dropped called Christian Mingle. This really, as I was talking about the temptation of the world and the temptation of the duality of choosing what you want to do. One of those hard decisions I had to make was setting down my old ways to be with my wife. If y'all don't know, that is my wife back there with the pink jacket.
Give it up for Z. Give it up for Z.
And I was telling Lighthouse this off camera. I went through a real tough time in 2023. If you don't know, I almost passed away. I had contracted a rare form of meningitis, and it literally took me out. I couldn't eat. I couldn't drink water without throwing up. I couldn't walk. I couldn't pee on my own. I couldn't see. My wife, she was my girl at the time, my girlfriend. My wife and my grandmother, and she left me. I did a lot of things wrong that she found out about and she saw because I was a believer, but I still hadn't given up my old ways. And she walked me through it, but at this junction, it was raps. You know what I'm saying? And I went to go see my mom and my grandmother. And every day my grandma woke me up, and we got in that word every single day. And through that, I was able to fight for my girl at the time and get her back. And this was basically saying, like, if y'all know the song, I said, outside my granny and my guy, I own Christian Mingle. Christian Mingle is a dating site. You know what I'm saying? So a little play like, my granny and my God is who I mingle with. And that's how I was able to find my forever date. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You got a question, like?
It just came full circle. I was lost. I would order me a camera ribbon crunch. I'm talking, oh my God, that's my granny. And the lady looked at me like, what you say? I said, my God, it's my granny. I'm Christian Mingle.
Yeah.
Now I can explain it.
Yeah, that's hard. That's why we here. That's why we here. For real. Cause one thing, I talk in code. My wife would tell you that too. Like, I mean what I say and I say what I mean, but at the same time, it's like a parable. It's like you gotta figure me out, and I'm like that with the music. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that with my clothes, all that. So this next song, Christian Mingle, is that.
Say less.
Okay. Let me talk. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Outside my granny and my guy, I don't Christian Mingle. Stood up on the rock through all my trauma, like I'm Beanie Siegel. See me trying to free you from the drama, I'm the safest out. Before I sleep, I lay a prayer down. Hopped up out the bed with my swag, I ain't turned it on. Woke up with the scammers, turning scandals. They was burning phones, I ain't want to judge. We from the mud, what was done is done. To the back. This is Soldier Single, babe. I'm the first to tell him no. I had to make sure I was safe. I'm Andretti, bro. The track is very emotions. Get the race, it was steady growth. Pockets ain't had nothing but my faith. 200 can make you famous. Two-ply, he can wipe the charge. Know I'm worth 1 million acres. Too much focus on the charts. Angels like Fantasia. When I see you, I'm gon' let him sing. Fire on me. Script sound like a switchy when I flip age. Lift him up. You get him if it's with us. It don't blend. We different cuts. I like Christ, not Christian stuff. I get rest from month to month. I just sat down on my runs. I got blessings over breakfast. She just told me I'm the one. Outside my granny and my guy, I don't Christian Mingle. Stood up on the rock through all my trauma, like I'm Beanie Siegel. See me trying to free you from the drama, I'm the safest out. Before I sleep, I lay a prayer down. Hopped up out the bed with my swag, I ain't turned it on. Woke up with the scammers, turning scandals. They was burning phones, I ain't want to judge. We from the mud, but what's done is done. To the back. Hey. Out the bed with my swag, I ain't turned it on. Woke up with the scammers, turning scandals. They was burning phones, I ain't want to judge. We from the mud, bro, it's done, it's done. Hey.
Y'all rocking with that? Yeah, good. That's one of the singles. And I said, I try to be meaningful when I say it. This is Soldier Single Bay. I'm the first to tell her no. I had to make sure I was safe. That's real. If y'all know anything about Soulja Boy, he always say he the first. You know what I'm saying? And with my wife, like, I was so insecure and like trying to figure out if she really being a popular Instagram person, like people perceive you to have something you may not have. And in the dating world, for me, since I was popular on Instagram, for some reason in the dating world, women thought I had something like that. So I was adamant about keeping it real. Like, I just dropped out of college and I sleep on my best friend's couch. You just keeping it 1,000.
She like, nah.
You know what I'm saying? But I was...
A million streams don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? And I say that to say, because with my wife, I would say, man, I can't do that. And she'd be like, I don't care. Man, I like you. I don't care about Instagram or your music. You You know what I'm saying? I like you. So I say, can we give it up for Z? Can we give it up for my wife, man? She bad. Give it up for my wife, man. I told her no, and she told me yes.
Now, a question I got.
Yeah.
Because I think that a lot of people deal with this. We never talk about Christians and dating. Ever. Never. There's nothing, and if it is, it's either purity culture or it's just do whatever you want. You know what I mean? Like, there's not really any balance that gives an honest commentary on what it's like to date, what it's like to fail while dating. You know what I mean? Like, what it's like to bounce back. So, can you talk a little bit about, because now you got married, like, what prompted you from, what moved you from, like, man, you know what? I ain't necessarily moving right. I ain't living right, to being like, man, I need to step my game up and actually step into manhood. In that way.
For me, it was like being afraid to like fail. I don't know how that works, but I was so afraid to fail. It's like I gotta at least do the right thing for a change. You know what I'm saying? Like I've lived my life making the wrong decisions. Like I live my life making the wrong decisions, and the wrong decisions finding me. Cause I share my story. Like I said it earlier, like I've been robbed at gunpoint. I've been letting somebody in my crib and trusting them, and they robbed me. I have, as a kid, I was molested by my babysitter. So it's like I fell out with my dad for 14 years. So it's like, for me, it's just about grace. You know what I'm saying? Like, she showed me grace. So the only way that I could show grace back was by giving her what she asked of me, which is commitment.
Wow.
Which was, you know what I'm saying, not being complacent. You know what I'm saying? Having godly ambition. Like my wife, she don't really play about pride and selfishness type vibes. So it's like, it was already easy for me because I'm a servant at heart. You know what I'm saying? I think I answered your question.
No, you did. I think that's interesting because on paper, like if you were to look at your story and say, okay, this is a dude that, you know, was struggling with promiscuity, made deep mistakes with the girl that he was supposed to be committed with. If someone was to write you off at that point in your story, it's over.
Right.
But I think the beauty of God is that he never writes us off. Until we die, he gives us time. He gives us time. If we're alive, we got time, right? If we're alive, we got time. Bryson Gray don't agree. Bryson Gray think that he'll write you off. But
6 tells me, man.
all right, well, be it Bryson,
Let's talk about it.
I believe that as long as you have time, as long as you're on this earth, you have time to make a decision to do the right thing. And once you're gone, it's over with. So make the best of what you got.
Yeah.
That's where I land. Make the best of what you got. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. You got another question? Anybody else have questions? What's up, John?
I feel like being here super dope. I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna be fade deep, but like sound my brain, my God, I'm Christian Mingle, trying to figure out what that meant. So like you explaining that,
Yeah. Right. Yeah. No, as far as the writing, it can be.
Baby Mike, if he want to.
Because for me, you want to give him the mic?
Yeah, if he wants the little baby mic. Hey, look, if you want to ask a question, just grab the little baby mic right there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
But a lot of the stuff, and I think that's, for me as being a writer, I think that's the beauty of God, because you can write something and think one thing, but it's a whole nother layer to it. For me, that's why I like breaking down lyrics. So you saying that, it's like, it is a double entendre, but that's, when I initially wrote it, that's all I was saying. Because I had like 3 different renditions of that line. I ain't gonna pull them up. I'm a nerd. I'm a lyric nerd.
I don't watch this man rewrite this album 17 times.
No cap. No cap.
We don't have time to listen to all 17 versions.
What's up, B?
I always want to ask you real quick though. As far as the social media rollout, you got Christ or Cash, and then you got this song too, Christian Mingle.
Yeah.
I feel like you're tapped into like the Christian lore. Can you talk about the mindset that went into like pulling up all of this old history with Christian culture?
Like with the Christian culture?
Exactly.
For me, it was, I was pulling it up. One, not even trying to be deep. Number one, I think Jesse Duplantis and all of them dudes, I think they're just hilarious. Is that us playing that? Oh,
that ain't me.
No, you good, you good.
Somebody said I need to get that mug now.
I need it. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Hey, thank you, brother.
Off rip too. That was Derek helping me with the ideation of like, man, going back to getting those clips and showing them, because the Christ or Cash thing, it's its own entity in itself with the prosperity gospel. For me, growing up, I didn't grow up in church, but when I went to church, it was like, man, like y'all better give right now, or y'all. And it never sat right with me. You know what I'm saying? Even when I wasn't really in the church.
Pockets for Jesus.
Even when I really wasn't in the church, it never sat right. So being in the church now, I wanted to kind of make fun of it, not necessarily bring light to it, but it's like making fun of it. Like, man, this is why people don't rock with Christians, because you take advantage of them, and it's like more so in a innocent way, like mocking the mockers.
Yeah. B, you had something? You got the baby mic?
Yeah, he got it.
Yeah. First I'm gonna say mocking is not always bad. Elijah mocked the idolaters before he killed them all. But so
all right now.
Here we go.
No, that's good. That's why Bryson here. That's what I want for sure.
But my question is your thoughts on how your process of writing music. So when I write music, it feels like I'm not writing it, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Because when I hear your music, it's like you're talking about something.
Yeah.
And no disrespect, most Christian rappers talk about a bunch of nothing at all. Mm-hmm. It's just nonsense on beats. But when I hear even the way you write, even sometimes when you do the flows, I feel like you actually enjoy making music.
Yeah, I do.
So when you do it feel like something that's just pitting words in your head? That's how I feel when I make music. That's what
I wouldn't say it's pitting words. I take time to think. Like he said, like we turned the album in. When we turned the album in, like early May. It was like early May. I rewrote maybe about 8 bars and 2 different songs a week before we turned it in. So for me, it's just about what am I trying to say? But I'm at a place in my career where I'm getting out of that, where I'm just writing for fun and not always trying to say something. Because all my music up until this point it's always intentional, and I'm trying to tell a story. And I have never been an artist to just do it for fun. It's always been a serious thing for me. Like, I'm trying to tell this story or get this message out. I don't know if I'm answering your question, but I wouldn't say that it feels. I wouldn't say that it feels like.
Put it this way, brother. The album was done in January, and every week he like, hey, bro, I just added the snare to this.
No cap. I'm that detailed.
Listen, I changed the hi-hats from to. I'm like, hey, cuz.
I swear, bro.
Like, it got to a point to where I just was like, he'll be walking outside, he talking to his team, and I'm just sitting there just looking like, bruh, this man about to change the snare again, ain't he?
Because by the way, Derek made Christian Mingle. I had it on a different beat, and Derek remade it. How many times? We had about 3 or 4 sessions. I'm like, man, we got to change the beat. Like,
I think the bulk of it was done on the first one,
and then we did 2
and then
more.
We went back,
and we changed it 2 more times for me to just go back to what he originally did. No cap.
Pretty much, like, So
that's just my process, though.
His process is to overthink it until it comes out. That's his process.
Because I'm a part of my mixing process too. Like, I don't just send my music out and get it mixed. Like, I like I don't know if y'all ever, the artists in here, if y'all heard of Lacento. Like, I send my Lacento code for my mixing engineer so I can listen to what he's doing live. That's how involved I am with every piece of my music. Like, I don't let nobody touch even Derek with the content. It's like, he showed me how to be different with my approach, but it's like, I still keep me in it. You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
So on the Christ Cash song, I know you was speaking about what we see as far as the prosperity gospel and stuff.
Yeah.
But so what is your take? I've seen a few interviews with Christian artists stating that it's okay, it's cool. Hold on. This is the statement that I am an artist, but it's cool if it ministers, versus I am a minister and it's cool if it pays. Right?
Okay.
So which take would you go after more, right?
For me personally?
Yeah.
To me, it's both. For me. Like, my art is my ministry. My art is what I'm passionate about. Like getting my story out there and finding people that relate to my story is the only way I know how to share the gospel. I'm not a man, what's good, man? Let me pray for you. What you going through? I ain't that type of I'm not, that's not me. It's never been me. How I like sparking conversations through a medium, which is the medium is the music. In the world, it was, man, let's roll up and talk. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's like for me. Is I want my ministry to be able to bless others. The only way to do that is to how do I tangibly want to bless you? Money, or man, here's a car, something tangible. So if I want the money and I want it in a correct way, I'm gonna do good business to get the bread. Now, if I say if I want $1 million, like God may not have $1 million for me, but if He got 100 bands, I'm gonna be content with that 100 bands. I'm not gonna work myself to get $1 million. As far as the greed aspect, whatever, I'm content with whatever he does, because it's my business. I'm gonna make business. Me signing to RMG was a business decision, not a. I might get it. Wasn't me signing RMG was a good business decision, not a God decision. I prayed about it and I had peace about it for sure, but that's just good business. We on the same wavelength in our mindset. You trying to scale where we going as far as what you're interested in as a label and what I do as an artist align. Let's do good business. We just happen to both be believers. You know what I'm saying? It's like, for me, it's like I'm not a greedy person, but I'm a frivolous person. I get it. So I had to be less frivolous with my money. I'm not really a greedy, like, over hoarder type. Am I answering type?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I received it. Give it up to AC, man. He was a little late. That's my brother right there, man.
If anybody was gonna be late, it was gonna be AC.
West End, I just moved up the road.
Left hand, she won't leave me alone.
Voicemail, she keep ringing my phone.
He been telling me I gotta forgive. I can't let her presence mess up the gift. If I got it, you got it.
If I got it, you got it.
If you love it, I love it.
If you love it, I love it.
I don't want no more problems.
No, I do not.
It's all above me.
It's all above me.
This is my nephew, Omari.
What's up?
You want to hear some music?
The world is watching. Yeah. Hold on. Hello? What is it, Christ or cash? Want a new body or bag? Tryna turn up your swag? What is it? The money only make you laugh? Tell me. Without fail, I got a Zelle and 10% get took like bail. Do my dance, you gon' see that I'm with God and put his hand. I'm tryna eyeball my little shorty and you don't even know how to use no scale. I got a stick on me right now in case it didn't wanna be Christ-filled. I brought a brand new Bible to get at my rivals as one. I'm ready to die. When he come back, I'ma get my wings. Better believe I'm gon' die trying. I had to switch my flow up cause they won't grow up to me, that's worldly living. Ain't had to get my door up cause he gon' show up for me in this worldly business. Y'all give rappers minutes, money and dry, they get back basics. I'm gon' say what's on my mind cause you know God don't play by this, I'm gone. What is it, Christ or cash? You need that bag? You wanna live fast? I know what you want. 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 You wanted to love her, but couldn't get enough of the women you see on your page. You wanted it nothing but you. I gave up the games, we wanted the same. I wanted the linen, the curtains, go yard duffer to told his name. The cash mean nothing if you ain't got something to show. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I'm looking for freedom first. I spent a whole season's worth and did a little demon dirty. I thank God I killed my pride. I put P on the shirt. Ain't got much time to choose a side before we leave this earth. Say it. What is it, Christ or cash? You need that bag? You wanna live fast? I know what you want. 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 What is it, Christ or cash?
Cash or Christ?
Yeah. You need that bag?
Which one?
Price of cash. Me, I'm not a greedy person. I don't chase after bread. But when I used to get money, I was frivolous. And I think part of that is a God thing. I was a servant. I like to give it away, but I like nice things. You know, I like expensive shoes, expensive shirts and pants. I care about the pants. I care about the pants. Watch episode 20. Y'all get that. That was over there. Right. Nah, man, we're gonna keep it going though. The next record, man, this is all, man. This is about my wife again. Yeah, it's about my wife again. This is more for the ladies though. All the ladies in the room. The single man. You single? Yeah, you single? You single? John single. This for you. So you know what I'm saying?
All the ladies in John.
Oh God. All the I feel like us as believers, man, like you said it earlier, like we don't talk about relationships, we don't talk about the pursuit. It's a godly pursuit. You know what I'm saying? It can be a godly pursuit.
Christian rap when it comes to women. It's just like this is a bill trying to tip me. No, she not.
That's a good point.
Phone tempting you.
No cap. That's a good point because when I was early in my career, I made a couple of good songs, and this girl asked me, was like, man, why is all the songs that's about girls about the girl being a Jezebel or tempting you? It's never about like you pursuing a girl the godly way and she cool. So I wanted to make a song like that. This song is called Tornado in My Room. Yeah, let's do it.
It's a tornado in my room. To keep it frank, I keep on thinking about you. I'm trying to take you to the moon. It's only space in here for me and you. Yeah. Get you that Benz for real. Get you some prayer for real. Tryna be more than friends. I'ma take care of the bills. Tryna be more than friends. I don't see you as an object. I see us on an island. You know you invited, yeah. We don't need mileage. The jet we on private. Champagne berry ring, bling. I make her excited, yeah. She like me on fire. With me she biased, yeah. 4-5 still the leader. God made me a promise, and I think you a keeper. You like when I'm honest. Tell me what you need. It's because I'm a piece, yeah. I'm way out of reach, yeah. But she right under me, yeah. It's a tornado in my room. To keep it frank, I keep on thinking about you. I'm trying to take you to the moon. It's only space in here for me and you.
Come to RMG if you don't want to make music that's gonna scare the women away.
Oh God. Y'all right with that one?
Come to RMG. Ladies, we got you.
How the ladies feel? I don't care about none of the dudes. Ladies, love it. Love. Good, man. If it, please listen.
Emily, pass her the little baby mic.
What's up?
You got a little baby mic.
This is a baby mic. Okay. We like all these different songs are covering different like themes and messages and different stuff. As people listen to the album as a whole, what are you wanting them to take away, like when they listen to it?
Man, that's a loaded question. No, I'm just playing. Man, my main thing I want people to take away is, at least for the beginning, is like, even with Christ or cash, like ask yourself that question. It's like, it's not about, it's easy to point at Creflo Dollar. That's easy, but a lot of people, a lot of believers don't take the time to say like, man, am I in this? Yeah, I don't have a platform and I don't steal millions of dollars from people, but do I ask for discounts for no reason? Instead of just paying somebody, am I greedy? Am I stingy with my money? Do I hoard my things? You know what I'm saying? With Christian Mingle or with Tempted. Maybe you're not tempted with lust. Maybe you tempted with deconstruction. Maybe you tempted with whatever. Like a lot of this, I want people to ask themselves. Like it's not about pointing the finger and like, man, you're like this. Oh yeah, Parris was talking about this in the song. You listen. It's like, man, say it to yourself. I had a song on my last album, Nothing's Free. And I said, you need to free yourself. I tell myself the same thing. It's like, it's easy to point at somebody else like, man, it's like, no, Nick, you need to. No, I need to. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like in believers, we need to
collectively.
In Christianity, everybody trying to point their self-righteousness. It's like, you don't, you don't see cussing as a sin, or you like, I'm gonna throw you away. You don't. My wife like to wear like press on nails and like curly foot. Like she get backlash in the church because her hair is 2 different colors.
Hold on, you said she got backlash for the press ons?
Am I lying? Am I gassing that?
See, people, that's what I'm saying.
You know
Y'all got to
it's
get
like,
off the Amish stuff, man. Like, God, dog.
Jean skirts
But look,
to the ankles.
I don't lie. I grew up Pentecostal, so my whole life women had to wear the long blue jean skirts with the white Reeboks and the white shirt, and they couldn't wear makeup and stuff. So it's crazy too, because I think that it's easier for us to control the superficial things than it is for us to try to control the real things that we deal with, right? So it's really easy for me to look at you and say, well, you know, overly judge you for listening to rap music or overly judge you for how you dress. But it's a lot harder for me to say, you know what, I need to choose between, you know, giving more money away. Nobody judges people for that inside their heart. Like, you know what, I need to be more generous with my money. I need to be
my time.
I need to be kinder to people. Like, everybody know Christians know how to cuss you out without cussing. Christians know how to cuss you out without cussing. They will say things that will tear you down in the most polite way. Christians know how to gossip without gossiping. Man, you need to pray for Derek. Why? Pray for Derek, because you ain't trying to get nobody to pray for me.
You just want to get off what you want to get off.
You just want to get off what you felt.
You want to gossip.
It was on you.
Yeah.
You felt like going and gossiping. But see, what happens is we create laws and we create rules to be able to create a way to where we could take the heat off of ourselves. Because real easy for me to point fingers at people I can't control. It's a lot harder for me to look at it internally and say, you know what, this is what I need to work on. Right. I need to work on this for me. That's way harder. I think that's it.
And that's a good point going into the next song, because for me, like I just said, and like this next song, Healing Up, is about me saying, like, yeah, I'm talking about all this stuff, but I'm still healing up.
Listen to me. I heard you out here wildin', but I need you at your best. I figured you need some help. I'm walking the road of wealth. I had to go get my mind right. No tree, I be refreshed. I'm stepping on they necks. Please don't hold your breath. Yeah, tell me who flocking with me. Who lean, who rocking with me. No beans, I'm popping in it. My flow too hard, I'm living my life. I'm just gonna block the sentence. Back down on my block conditions. I seen a lot of victims. Man, you ask yourself a lot. Should I go there, should I not? Do I plan to make a plot? Walk by faith in him I trust. Speak my life or should I cuss? Big time P, I'm in no rush. My scars is healing up. For real, I'm still healing up. I'm still healing up. I'm still healing up. I'm still healing up. Yeah, I'm still healing up. I'm still healing up. Yeah. I heard they out here begging for attention, I didn't seen enough. Lying every month, selling faith to make a buck. I lost too much to lust, so who am I to judge? My soul was in the mud, please don't press your luck. Yeah, and don't get me twisted, I clean the place I'm dishing, was selling eights of mischief. I did my work and had that work, but I can't say I miss it. He robbed us to the kitchen, me and wine, real forgiveness. Man, you ask yourself a lot, should I go there, should I not?
I forgot. I heard the lyric and still forgot it. Oh, I said, I lost so many times to lust, so who am I to judge? After saying all of these things about what other people be doing, Emily, I would say that's what I want people to get. It's like, you could point, but at the end of it, like, let me make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It says, I think it's important in the scripture where it say, don't try to pull the speck out of somebody's eye, but first pull the log out of your eye. Like, I think those speck and log is very crucial in that scripture, because it's like something may look huge to you and be a speck to them, and you got a whole tree of sin or whatever in front of you that you're bypassing to call out somebody. So for me, that's what I want people to get out the. You want to ask something, babe? Oh, you was clocking that? Got it. She was clocking it for me. We almost at the end. This is the last song I want to play, y'all. I want to get out of here. I think this song is an embodiment. I think a song that y'all not gonna hear is a true testament to what the album is, but I think this song is an embodiment of what the album is. And it's featuring my brother. The real king of Christian R&B. Get it right. Y'all get that right. That's the real king of Christian R&B.
Who was the fake one?
Everybody else. No, on God. My brother, my brother blessed the hook. An Italian made the beat. Just so y'all know how God just be working. An Italian dude in Italy made this beat, and me and AC laid something crazy. This song is called God Did. This is the last song I'm gonna play for y'all, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah. Hey. Listen to me. I train my mind to let go of all the accomplishments. I train my heart to not always value acknowledgement. Training myself to let lust die, pull out my eyes. I train myself to have tough skin but still cry. The wheels of life get determined. My urges coming with urges. Wasting time I was splurging. Train myself to stop flirting. I know this woman got purpose other than throwing it back. I train my mind to believe we would see 100 racks. I train my eyes to know me. I got better with patience, my endurance elite. I train my faith in the darkness, so it's some things you don't see. I publicize the regime, it's 45 gon' sink. Was it me being too ego or I'm thinking too deep? I train my mind to make up stories in my head to tell. In my room brainstorming how I really feel. If I ain't moved to Oklahoma, would I be in jail? Could I have died on the drill trying to chase a thrill? On 7 Mile thugging hard way out my shell. All praises high that my mama saw something else. Me and my father back speaking, we ain't need a deacon. I wanna see how y'all practice, heard too much preaching. For real.
If you only knew what I've been through, you would say God did. No one can renew my mind and change my life like I did. When I look inside my heart, I can see a brand new start. They didn't think I would be here, but God did. God did. God did. God did. God did. God did. I would be here, but God did. God did. God did. God did. God did. God did.
I train my heart to follow Jesus in his providence. I train my ego not to hold on to my confidence. I boast in weakness, I be grieving when I'm popping it. My testimony is my failures turned to compliments. You get to see all of my struggles with greed, all of my battles with Eve. I wrote it in real time, it ain't Peter deceive. Caught the moment in the ink and I let it bleed. It's his life inside my lungs, I just let it breathe. Who being honest and who hiding the truth? Is it them, is it me? Was it him, is it you?
Yeah.
I think total is 13 songs on the album. I feel like those were not, I wouldn't say the most important, but I feel like those get the point across the most. It's a lot more detailed records in there. And once y'all hear them in the car, y'all headphones, y'all gonna like them more.
We gotta say some.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
They drop, you know what I mean?
And I don't want to keep y'all all night. I mean, I'm gonna be up here for about another hour. Oh yeah, that went over y'all. Everybody said, "Nigga, what?
An hour?
5 minutes."
I'm gonna give you the, hey, you know, the old church, they put the finger up while they walking out. Yeah, went to the old church, put the finger out like this.
Nah, for real. Man, that's the world is watching in a nutshell. How y'all feeling? Y'all good?
And any questions? Any
questions?
Anything? What y'all
how y'all
feedback?
Feel? Any feedback?
Questions?
Any feedback on how y'all what things sounded like?
I did have one question.
Yep.
Earlier you were talking about like your songwriting process and how you spent kind of months or maybe even years like tinkering with all of these songs. And since we're at the end, I'd love to know like how do you know when a song is done and you're like ready to put it out?
How do I know?
Yeah.
Man, I don't. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I'll it was stuff. I'm gonna be honest. It's stuff on the album right now where it's like, man, I wish I could go. You know what I'm saying? Between Derek and my cousin, they like, man, go on.
You just gotta
my engineer be excuse me, my engineer be pissed. I'm like, man, literally on Christian Mingle, he wasn't lying. Like maybe a week before we turned it in, I'm like, man, we got to change the snare. Like this ain't hitting right.
Bruh.
It's a process. I never really know until I know. I get if anything, I get like a tingly feeling every time I hear it.
A what?
A tingly. I get a little. Like, I get my spidey senses. Thank you, John.
You saved me,
I can't say tingle. Is it a pause to say tingle? As a grown man, you should never say the word tingle, tinkle.
I know grown men can't do a lot of stuff, but just to say it tingly. Tingly is crazy.
Any other? Yes.
Do I have to press it?
No. You just hold it.
Okay. Well, first of all, love everything I heard.
Hard.
I think it's really special. I think it's really timely. I wanted to know what you thought about rap and hip hop in our market in Nashville specifically. I know rap and hip hop in Nashville specifically. Yeah. I know stereotypically, you think of country, gospel, CCM, but there's a lot of genres housed here. But how do you feel like creating rap and hip hop in our market in Nashville specifically? How to get it done? How does it feel to make that genre in this city?
Man, I only been here for a few months. It's only my third day out here. It's only my third day out here. I don't know. Man, I'm honestly still learning. I went to John. What was that? That was an R&B show. Yeah. I went to an R&B show. I went to a No Big Deal show. But I kind of know him. I feel like this is my offering to get into the space out here. Like, I think I want to be more involved. I don't know what it's like to be a hip hop artist in Nashville. I'm a house junkie. I'm a house and studio junkie. So I tell people all the time, like, I'm gonna be the same way no matter where I live because I'm in the house. I just hope that this is good enough for me. I just hope that it's good enough that I can get into those spaces and just show who I am, share my life, share my art. Hopefully by this time next year I can have a better answer for you. You know what I'm saying? But like Uzi, man, it's my third day. Right, it's only my third day.
I'll be the first to say Nashville has a huge amount of talent. I mean, and it has a wide variety of talent.
Yeah.
I mean, you got artists that they make hip hop, like pop hip hop that you'll hear on the big screen. I mean, we got the underground music. We got everything. I think what Nashville has lacked for hip hop to go to the main stage is there's about 2 or 3 things. I think thing number 1 is going to be a lack of financial investment from the majors. Like, I don't care what you say, at some level, there has to be investment in the city of Nashville. So you look at an artist like Samara Sin, she's from Murfreesboro. She had to go to LA to break.
Samara?
Yeah, she's from Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
What?
She had to go to LA to break. Wow. But is she the truth?
Yeah,
like, she's
Samara
an amazing artist. You got artists like Mike Floss, Stan Petty. Obviously, we got the GOATs, guys like Lito and Buck that's held it down. But if you look at guys like even Lito and Buck, they had investment. One from Cash Money, and then Buck from G Unit. So the guys that have made it to the highest level, even the country acts, there's a lot of money going in the country.
Yeah.
We're missing that. So if you don't have money, then the next question is what you have to have. It has to be unity. It has to be coalition. And I think one of the big issues in Nashville is you got artists carrying beef from high school, you know what I'm saying, all the way into adulthood. And it's like, man, if we just work together, we probably could make more money together than we could if we weren't separate.
Yeah.
And then I think that the last thing that we need is Nashville is actually lacking investment for hip hop or really emerging genres to thrive. Like, when you think of a city that, like, let's think Atlanta in the 2000s, let's think LA in the 90s, let's think New York in the 80s and 90s, where do you go in Nashville to find the next hip hop act? Or where do you go to find the next act in general? Like, who's gonna be the dopest R&B artist? Like, there has to be a watering hole or a place where, I know in the early 2000s for R&B, we had the Love Noise. Shout out to Eric Holt, where you could go to the Love Noise, and if you want to know who gonna be on the poetry, you gonna want to know who gonna be on the music, you can at least go there, right? Hip hop is missing those in this city. Is missing those things. And unfortunately, a lot of that is because of people coming in, taking over Jefferson Street, taking over all of the areas where culture and things like that couldn't thrive. Next thing you know, there's like a Trader Joe's there, and there's nothing going back into Publix. The city to show the world what Nashville has to offer. So we got a lot of issues, we got a lot of things, but things we do have that are extremely positive. We have an unlimited amount of talent here, and there is money here. So I think we just gonna have to do like on Life, what that boy said, I turn one of the whites only pies to nigga pies. You know what I mean? I turn you into. You said about 30 miles up the road. But that's my opinion. Yeah.
Anybody else? No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, love everything I've been hearing so far.
Thank you, bro.
One of the first things I look for in a project to tell that it's been intentional is the production. And you can tell with how high level it is that you've been intentional with that.
Yeah.
I'm curious on your process on picking tracks.
Yeah.
Like, are you that guy that's like 3 seconds listening, you skipping it, or
Yes.
like are you like
Yeah.
with someone you have produced, you have a team? Kind of what does that look like?
Both. I like getting packs because I know how to make beats, but I don't have the patience. And I'm super, super, super picky. So I am, when I get packs, I know if I like the beat in the first 2 or 3 seconds. I already know. That's not even what I'm looking for. But when I find those beats, I like to work them. I like to workshop them. I like to structure them. Because most producers or beat makers, they don't know how to structure beats. They'll give you a 32-bar verse, a 48-bar hook part, you know what I'm saying? Outro.
That's because they listened to that mug.
Ask for themselves.
And they car just going crazy.
Yeah.
They just, you know what I mean? They ain't worried about the rapper.
On God. So I like to, I like both. I'm very involved in the structuring of my music. And then I get to a process where I give it to my team and like, all right, I got everything out, what's missing and what do I need, and help me structure it. And those been the same guys that I made music with since high school. You know what I'm saying? So it's a process that we've created for ourselves that we follow every time. Adding Derek and Doc into that process has been a new thing. And it hasn't even been like adding, it's kind of just like, they was already doing the same. It's kind of just like getting more intertwined, which is why I moved here. You know what I'm saying? To be right on their hip and figure out, learn stuff like that. So, it's all intentional. I'm a part of every process up until it gets loaded up. You know what I'm saying? And I loaded it up wrong. Doc can tell you. He had to re-upload it. He said, man, you did this all wrong.
Right, he didn't get Derek 100% of all the royalties. That's why he wrote it up. I got it. That's what them Suge Knight contracts.
God.
Anybody got
Anybody
anything
else?
Yes, sir.
Corey?
So one thing that I appreciated just about everything that I heard was the few tracks that you played, nothing sounds the same. Even though you flow, all of that stuff. And so it just got me thinking of putting the album together and even naming it. Did you know going in, like the world's watching, okay, cool, I'm writing the music for the theme of this project. You just started writing songs and it's like, man, all of these fit together real nice.
No, because my cousin helped me make it fit together. My cousin MC, he's essentially like my A&R. I just gave him 12 songs and I'm like, I like what I got, but I feel like the structure is messed up. You know what I'm saying? He took it for 3 days and literally the track list the way it is, that's his track list that he made for me. As far as calling it The World Is Watching, man, God always give me the name. Like he gave me The World Is Watching like 3 years ago. Just like In My Weakness. Like In My Weakness was supposed to be called Air, H-E-I-R. In the middle of me making like the third song, God was like, no, call this In My Weakness. I was literally sitting in this little red leather chair in my room, depressed. And I was listening to one of the songs and I'm like, man, you need to call this In My Weakness. Same with The World Is Watching. Same with Take You to Paris. I wanted to call the album Take You to Paris before I was a rapper. That used to be my Twitter name. Yeah. Take You to Paris used to be my Twitter name. Well, it's X now, but like I don't know. That's just the beauty of God. Like I know what I want to do, and it just so happens to come together. It's not something that is like I know every piece, everything. Like some of this stuff is literally by chance, and it just falls into place. And I feel like that's how I know I'm in purpose, because it's happened like 4 times now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I'll set out to do one thing. Now I will say I did want to. I was more intentional about doing something thematic instead of what's conceptual. I was thinking about being more, this album, that's why everything sound different, because I was trying to, it's a theme that I'm going for and not a sonic concept. It's more of the concept is the idea, as all of the things that I'm talking about in the album, the world is watching you. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, moving around, even in my church, like I always felt like I was the outcast, but everybody watching you. Yeah. Everybody trying to dress like Mike Todd and wear suits. And no shot to Mike.
Blouses?
Todd. No, I ain't gonna do my dog like that. He ain't wear no blouses. My dog stone cold. He's stone cold. He's stone cold. But I'm not a suit. I'm not no suit dude. I'm not going to church in a suit. If I do, that's the ironic part about this album, why I'm wearing a suit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it just happened, bro. Yeah. No cap. Any other questions?
I got another one.
You got another one? Let's get it.
I do. I remember a couple years ago, we was in Tulsa at Evan Ford's studio.
Yeah.
You was playing a bunch of your tracks.
I was playing Take You to Paris.
A ton of, and some new stuff, some stuff that wasn't supposed to be, was going to be dropping.
Okay.
And we was talking about it, and I just remember you were in this space of like the genre, wanting to kind of get out the genre a little bit, but I feel like your music has always kind of been CHH, but still different enough that the hood, that the streets, that those who aren't in this space could listen to and be like,
that's hard.
Oh wow, this got some Christian elements into it. And so it seems like now that you are not in that space, that headspace anymore, of kind of thinking about getting out the genre. Yeah. But like, this is your unique lane.
Yeah.
You're not really this, you're not really that, but you just fit in a nice spot, a nice pocket. In that, because you live this life, it's like an expression of who you are.
Just who I am.
I love God. My music just reflects that.
Yeah. I always say, I don't really care if people call me a Christian rapper or just a regular rapper. It's like, I'm gonna make Christian cash. You know what I'm saying? Ain't enough money in the world gonna get me to call a girl a B in a song. You know what I'm saying? I might say damn, I might say hell, but you're not about to hear me say MFer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's certain language that in my music, it's not for me. It's like, I would feel fake saying it. You know what I'm saying? That's more of my angle. It's like I would make these songs even if I wasn't a believer. Like, this is what I heard. Like, this is the verse I wrote. I ain't cuss. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to cuss. I wasn't trying to appeal to nobody. Who it appealed to is who it appealed to. Yeah. I just know who I appeal to. So it's like I'm gonna be more intentional about that. But 100%. I ain't trying to appeal to nobody. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I love about Parris. And that's what I want to see more of happen in faith or in Christian circles or just in Christian music in general, is just be yourself. Man, look, if you are a CHH Bible thumping theological rapper that be that, but be it on and off the mic.
Yeah.
Don't just be it on the mic, then you somebody totally different. Be that 1000%. If you from the trenches, you from the hood, and your music is meant to impact the hood, be that. But don't sell out because you see something work for Hovey or Forrest Frank and be like, okay, well now I'm gonna put everything that I am to the side because I need to all of a sudden try to get into this CCM lane.
I want to make money.
Make music for the people that God pulled you from. Because if we begin to be ourselves, you're gonna see the culture grow. And I think that's what the beauty of this pod is meant to make you. It's gonna make you uncomfortable. We're gonna stretch.
And this album
the way
is gonna do that too. The album gonna do that too.
The content's gonna do that. We're gonna crack jokes at stuff we think is funny. We're gonna talk about things that people don't want to talk about. We're gonna say it in a way that we feel is important for it to be said, and we're gonna make slaps that you're gonna be able to listen to, and it's not gonna scare the girls away when you get in the car because you called them a Jezebel for 3.5 minutes.
A harlot. A harlot. Bro, chill. That's my sister, bro. That's my cousin.
Absolutely. Well, man, I appreciate y'all for coming out. This is You Can't Say That at Church podcast. My name is Derek Minor.
My name is Parris Chariz.